Hi Pisces, welcome to Marisa's Tarot. This is a monthly tarot reading for the month of August. I'm sorry I'm late, but this is for the month of August for who you have lost contact with, Pisces. So this person could have been very close to you. This person could have been not so close to you, but you had a deep connection with this person, but you lost contact. Some of my Pisces out there, you're just wondering what's happening with them. You're just curious, some of you guys, and some of you guys, you miss them really bad, and you're wondering, is there a possibility to get back? Will they contact, or will you contact? Should you contact? Stuff like that. And again, it's a general reading, guys. So yeah, so who could it be, Pisces? So I've already picked out cards for you because I've picked out cards from 5 decks. It'll take a long time to show it, so that's why I picked it up. Because I don't want to waste your time. So who could it be, Pisces? Who could be the one you're thinking about? Who could be the one you're curious about? Queen of Cups. Sorry, Page of Cups. The Death card. 10 of Wands. The Strength card. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Judgment. 6 of Cups, and I've got the Knight of Swords. So you got the Strength card, so it could be a Leo. Then you got the 10 of Wands, one of the fire signs, so including a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got the Death card, so it could be a Scorpio. Again, with the Page of Cups, the 6 of Cups, it could be one of the water signs, so again Scorpio, another Pisces, or a Cancer. And then you've got 2 spot cards here, so it could be one of the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, again Sun, Moon, Rising, or somebody showing the traits of one of these signs. This person could have more than one of these zodiac signs in their chart as well. Very brave person, very strong person. Loves challenges, takes on a lot, is like what I say, hard worker, struggles, works hard to make sure everything is perfect. And at the same time, this person can be a bit too controlling, meaning this person, not only like this person will never find satisfaction when others do things. They want to make sure they put their nose or hand in, and and they would rather do it than get somebody else to do it. So this person can be a bit like unsatisfied when it comes to they need to put their nose in to make sure it's perfect. That sort of a people. It's just they feel more satisfied when they do things. So even if you and this person have a job to do, and if it's like 10 jobs, they would split it, but at the same time they would do theirs, and then they'll put their nose into your 5 jobs as well. So can be a bit annoying, can be a bit controlling. With the Death card here, I have the same feeling. Very can be very nosy. At the same time, with the Death card, it doesn't literally mean death, but they could have a bit of a cunning personality, very spontaneous personality. They cannot make their mind. Very spontaneous thinker. At the same time, they can change their decisions quite quickly as well. Makes them a bit, when it comes to Page of Cups here, makes them because of their spontaneous thinking and quick, they can never make decisions. They can never make even if they make quick decisions, they'll quickly change that decision. Makes them a bit especially when it comes to emotions, a bit immature of how they handle it, prides in saying that they give a lot, but I have a feeling that they make sure they receive. or they keep count of how much they give so they can receive back. um, Definitely. Can be very sharp speaker, can be, blurs out or speaks out their mind very quickly, and sometimes it can be very hurtful of what they say. They can be quite hurtful in what they say. Never can you win an argument with this person. Nah. Always loves to win the argument. And yeah, because of the spontaneity, because they're so spontaneous, their speech is very spontaneous as well. Sometimes they don't think before, they don't think before they speak. They just blur things out, and can be hurtful. um, can be hurtful. But this person meant a lot to you. This person, for some of you guys, you might have been connected to this person romantically. Some of you guys, non-romantically. So say being relatives, family, friends, colleagues, business partners. You were very closely, you were very closely, you were very close with this person. And it was like a natural order. It was like a natural order. Order meaning, what started has to end. That sort of a natural order. Anyways, this person did mean a lot in your life. Because of the way they speak and the way they handle emotions could be the reason why the break happened in the relationship, or the crack happened in this bond, and now you don't have contact with this person. Could be that. Anyways, so let's get into the reading. So that's who you could be dealing with. And so with the reading, you have got the Emperor, the Lovers card, the Death card, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the World card, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Magician. I've got some numerology cards, guidance cards. So you've got Moderation, number 14, Perseverance, Parenting, and New Beginning. Crystal card, you've got Carnelian, and some more guidance cards. What do you need to release? Back of Waning Moon. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, and then some more guidance cards. Breakthrough. I want you guys to see the cards. Breakthrough. Love matters. Love matters. That's what it means. Be your best self always. So one thing I can understand is with the Lovers card here, this person had a sort of like a soulmate connection with you, romantically or non-romantically. This person was meant to be in your life. This person was meant to be in your life, no matter how, now you have lost contact with them, but this person was meant to be in your life, for you to learn, or there is some sort of an experience or some sort of a lesson that you've learned because of this person, a life lesson. But yeah, soulmate connection, romantically or non-romantically. A good friend, a good colleague, a good business partner, a good family relative, a good family, a good love partner, a good spouse. This person was very, very close to you. Very close to you. But this person was very, very dominating. You've got so many cards that show domination. You got the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Magician card, the Emperor. Emperor is the sign of Aries, and Emperor shows anger. anger, very sharp speaker. Oh my god, sometimes the things they say will actually like melt your heart in the sense, not melt your heart, break your heart, like slice your heart into 1,000 pieces. Some of the things they say and can be very bossy. Queen of Wands, very bossy, very bossy, and they always try to prove their point, though their point is not right. One thing I can understand from all these cards is very bossy, very bossy. They like to be on top of everything. They like to be on top of um, like a top of everything, meaning not getting chores done, but on top of every matter. Doesn't matter if it involves them or not. They would always love to outshine. They will always love to get recognized. Always like to get praises. Always like to get credits. Though work was done by them or not, they always love to get the credits. That sort of person. Again, it's coming back to Four of Wands, where I'm saying this person, for some of you guys, this person was a romantic connection. Some of you guys, you had a romantic connection with this person. For some of you guys, I've got the guidance card here called parenting. For some of you guys, you have children involved. In this context, the numerology card parenting means children. You might have children involved in this relationship. You might have like what can I say, you more than children, house, responsibility, as you were committed, or you're still committed but you have lost contact, which is very sad if that's the case. But it's a struggling relationship. But with parenting, you could have children involved. Definitely children involved. You had a lot of, like, you and the other person, you had a lot of things to do. You had a lot of dreams you had in vision with the Eight of Wands. Lot of visions, lot of dreams both of you had. Especially you, my Pisces, you dreamt a lifetime with this person, romantically or non-romantically. Even as friends, we try to have, when we find a good friend, a true friend, we always try to keep them close. And we think, years ahead, that we would be strong. But but with the Devil card here, there was like qualities in some people dominated them. They didn't think about the common good of being. They don't have to be right all the time. They should realize that they don't have to be right all the time. Devil card here speaks about temptation, but in this context it speaks about how it makes a person obsess about that they have to be right all the time, or they have to do everything. You know how, with the Ten of Wands earlier, that they have to put their nose into everything, that they have to be so controlling. That sort of quality starts dominating. That's the addiction I can see in this relationship. That's what has brought this crack in this relationship, and that's probably why you've lost contact with this person. That temptation to put their nose into others' business, their temptation to get credit for all the time, or for all the work, that temptation to be the center of attention. That's what the Devil card is speaking, and that could have brought a lot of stress in this relationship. Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords speaks about anxiety, sleeplessness, depression, troubled, very troubled. And Eight of Swords speaks about being unaware of what's happened, being unaware of what's happening, how they are influencing this relationship, how they are breaking this relationship, how they are negatively influencing this relationship. They are unaware. They were unaware, or I can't say they are. Some of Pisces, some of you guys, this person you're dealing with are still unaware why the contact has been severed. Some of them were unaware and now they are aware of what's happening. Majority of my Pisces, the person you're dealing with, are aware now, because you got the three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles speaks about reconciliation as well. Reconciliation, or making them realize what happened, why, what have they done to annoy, what have they done to cause so much of stress in you, my Pisces. um, what has caused this break? What has happened? What has happened? Some of my Pisces, the person you have lost contact with, they are under stress because they have lost contact. They have lost a good friend, they have lost a good partner, they have lost a good family member. You played a big part in their life. They didn't realize it until the contact was severed. And the good part is, with the World card here, I see positivity. And again, with the Three of Pentacles, I see reconciliation. I see a good possibility of contact, the contact with you getting reconnected with this person. Definitely with the World card as well. The World card is pretty much like a wheel of fortune. It what has to go around has to come around, and with the World card, I see a lot of positivity. With the Three of Pentacles, compared with, with the World card here, there is definitely a good possibility that this person is going to come back in your life, keep in contact with you. This time when they come back, they realize what mistake they have done, what mistakes they have done, what has caused, what from their side they, what has caused, what can I say, like, what has caused this break in this relationship, what type of qualities they have that they need to change. They realize that, but they're not going to change things overnight. Let me tell you that, Pisces, these people are born like this. Some of like, these people have been like this since ever, since they were born. Probably they have had these core qualities, especially when it comes to dominance, especially when it comes to outshining, especially when it comes to being the center of attention. These are core qualities of these people, and it's not going to change overnight, but they are trying to make a change. They're trying. Pisces, if you want this person back in your life, you have to give them a chance. If they are calling you, if they left you and if they're calling you, let them come in contact with you. If you left them and if they're trying to call you, if you do want to give them a chance, absolutely give them a chance. And you have to be a bit patient, my Pisces, because these are core qualities in them, and it is going to take time for them to change, or even rectify, or even mold to be a better person. But they are, like, in their heart they feel that they are at wrong, and they have negatively influenced, or they have caused you a lot of grief with their um, with their unpleasing qualities. Absolutely. But yeah, there is definitely, with the, you got a crystal card here. What the crystal card, carnelian, speaks about is healing. It speaks about healing, it speaks about calmness, it speaks about stability again. But you need to give them time to bring a stability in themselves. You cannot change them. Let me tell you this, Pisces, you cannot change them. These people are born this way. they need to change, and they need to take the upper hand to change their quality. You cannot change this person, so give them time. If you think you want this person back, you have to give them time. And there's definitely healing between both of you. Definitely there is a lot of calmness, there is a lot of ground, there's a lot of, this will strengthen your relationship even further. If there is reconciliation, then this relationship will be a bit more a stronger relationship. Yeah, yeah. But if these people left you guys, Pisces, don't try calling them, because these people are like, if they make a decision, if they want to change the decision, they will change the decision. They would not let others influence their decision. So if these people sever the contact, don't call them. I don't think there's any point calling them, Pisces. But if you left them, there's you can try messaging them, and sort of, if they respond, then yes. And if start numerology cards, new beginning, perseverance, moderation. What is this saying is, there is a new beginning. If they try to contact you, there is a new beginning. If they left you, let them contact you. If you left them, you can try messaging them saying, hey, how are you? And you can start a conversation if you want this person back in your life. It does require a lot of pure perseverance, but at the same time, when I say a lot of perseverance, just make sure they cannot change things overnight. It is going to take time. So give them time, but have faith. If you have faith, Pisces, in this relationship, being romantic or non-romantic, then wait. There is a good beginning. There is a good new beginning. If this contact comes back, like if this person comes back into your life, this person there's a change. I definitely see change. And that's the breakthrough moment I'm talking about. The change I'm talking about, the breakthrough. There's definitely breakthrough. And some of my Pisces, you are definitely connected to this person in a romantic manner. Some of you guys, if love matters, love, if a non-romantic, it's a motherly love, it's a parent love, it's a family love, it's a friendly love. There's so many types of love out there. But most of my Pisces, you might be dealing with this person. This person is this person has a romantic connection with you. And be your best self always, meaning, what can I say? It's talking about, be your best self always. Be yourself. Don't complicate things. I don't think, Pisces, you do, but what it's saying is, don't stress out. Some of my Pisces out there are stressing out, especially if this person left you. You do want this person back, but there are some qualities in them which can be very, very destructive. So it's better they rectify it and then they come back. If you hurry into things, and that's where the card moderation comes. If you hurry into things, there's no point. It gets even heated. It's like beating a hot iron rod. So, my God, my tongue is slipping. It's like beating a hot iron rod. The more you beat it, the more it bends. If you want to let it cool down, then the hot iron rod is strong. Like when it's hot and red, you can bend it very easily, and you can actually break it if you start hitting it. But let it cool down, it becomes stronger. So that's how their anger, their temperament are at this point. They're very hot. And if they left you, if they severed this contact, let them do a bit of self-thinking and then come back and then take it forwards. Don't rush them, especially my Pisces. I think you are more the tolerant one. You are more the patient one. It's a very good thing, Pisces. It's a very good thing, trust me. um Work through your fears. I think that's where I'm saying, take it in moderation, don't push them. You, my Pisces, you have a lot of, you might be feeling a bit insecure as well. You've never been alone, you've never been without this person. Try to work on that. Try to work on being self strong. What do you need to release? What do what do you need to release, my Pisces? um, let go of your insecurities. My Pisces are very strong out there, but if you're feeling vulnerable, if you're feeling weak, try to address those, rather than trying to get them back into you, into your relationship, or trying to get them back. Because these people, I think it's just going to hurt the relationship more. And be bold and make the first move in not actually contacting this person, but in, what can I say, in self healing. When this contact got severed, it was like a volcano. It was like a bomb. It was like a bombshell, I think. um some of my Pisces out there, you could have been dealing with this person for years and you didn't open up, you didn't speak up, and say, hey, I'm not, this is unacceptable. You don't have to outshine me, you don't have to boss me around all the time. But all of a sudden, my Pisces, you might have spoken up and said, hey, you are doing this. And to a point, they realize, Pisces, the people who you deal with, they realize how much they have been dominating, how much they have been, the temptation, how much they have been, bit overpowering, bit too overpowering in the relationship, especially when it comes to overpowering you. They do realize now. Give them time to cool down. You work on yourself, my Pisces. You divert your attention, do something else. Let them come back to you. Let them come back to you. And if you left them, Pisces, again, you can message them. If you address yourself first, make sure you are cool and calm. Because the last thing you want to do is confuse them by getting yourself confused. So work on yourself, get yourself together, have some downtime, and then if you left them, you can message them. But if they left you, do not contact them. It's no point. It would just worsen. It would just make the situation worse. Yeah. I feel your helplessness, Pisces. I do. Sorry, my tongue. Every time, I can't do more than one reading at a time, especially when it comes to the no contact tarot. The energy is quite strong, and that's why I think I've been doing one reading every 1 or 2 days. It drains me, especially after a reading. Like you, Pisces, I can feel your energy. You're very drained, you're very tired, you're very confused. You are feeling like you need to call. You are feeling like you need to address things then and there. Like you want answers. I understand your curiosity, I understand your pain, but try to address yourself first before you enter into the ajaga, because it doesn't take long for them to follow the devil again and get into temptation and then start dominating again. But if this relationship gets back, it's going to be a more stronger, understanding relationship. Sorry, my tongue is missing. My tongue and my brain is not working together. Sorry. Yeah, I understand your feeling. I definitely understand. You need a good sleep, or a good massage, a good shoulder massage, something to calm you down, something to relax you. I hope you like this reading, my Pisces. And I hope you have a very good month. I know we are already pretty much reaching the end of the month, but yeah, I hope things work out for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.